Except her Blue's new life, a vow of loyalty. Terry Blossom's life in Ponyville had started to advance. She was already starting to integrate seamlessly. It been about a couple of months, and the friendships she had already formed when she reached the village began to deepen, especially with Applejack and Twilight. She got along more and better. She began working as a nurse in the hospital, and had to admit it was difficult, but it was quite satisfactory. As she was gaining experience, she became Dr. Stable's assistant, assisting him in consultations, and sometimes using her own healing magic to treat small injuries, since her magic could not really treat serious ones. But if she could, that would require too much energy. That was also why Cherry Blossom didn't do that. After all, if simple broken bone gave her a lot of headaches only by healing, not completely, she did not even want to imagine how it would be with something bigger. She quickly learned various customs of Ponyville. One of these she quickly learned using her mouth to catch or handle objects. Of course, she would use magic for that, but magic required expanding energy. Energy she would save for what she needed, really. For that reason, she soon learned to write, using the mouth, besides the magic, among other things. Another thing she became accustomed, and even got to enjoy, was the food. Vegetarian diet puzzled Cherry Blossom initially, because there were hay, flowers, and herbs that she, as a fairy, didn't eat. Big Magatos, by his turn, tried with a huge effort to spend as much time as possible with Cherry Blossom. Despite knowing what happened to himself when he came near her, he didn't care. He sincerely loved the feeling in his belly, or cared he regularly accelerated his heart's beating heartbeat. He saw the beautiful image of Cherry. She gave him such energy he didn't stop working on the farm, and always with a high yield. His family was truly impressed with everything. Big Mac was already a worker himself, but with Cherry Blossom's arrival, either to the village or to the farm, Big Mac had become even more of a worker than he was before, and more stubborn. Nobody could convince him to stop bucking the apple trees, or walk from one side or the other to get more haystacks, or to get the big apples to the apple cellar. Not even his older sister, or even Granny Smith. Even Cherry Blossom tried to convince him to slow down, but not even so he relented. Over the course, the young stallion didn't stop trying to get close to Cherry Blossom, trying to make her fall in love with him. Since he had decided he had to do something about his feelings for her, Big Mac made several attempts for that purpose, only to fail due to his shyness and fear. He even decided to ask for help to Applebloom and her friends. They accepted all happy, saying they had plans for him to approach Cherry Blossom and make her fall in love with him. So apprehensive, he eventually accepted. Fact is, he had good plans. It wasn't Big Mac ruining everything with hesitation. There was one time when he, having rehearsed with King Mercurius told the jury, found Cherry Blossom walking in North Field and was soon to meet her. Okay, Big Mac, stay calm, he said to himself, approaching to a trot. Don't do poppycock. Don't do anything stupid. You can do it. You know you can do it. When Big Mac was a few feet away, Cherry Blossom turned and saw him approaching. What made the red stallion slow down blushing slightly, seeing her eyes look at her. Hello, Big Mac, she greeted. How are you? Cherry, there's something I want to play. I'm going to say to you. What is it? Big Mac began. He was trying to articulate what he rehearsed before, but he couldn't. Nervousness was so much that he eventually forgot that. Desperately tried to remember, but he couldn't do it. Big Mac, are you okay? Cherry Blossom asked, noticing something was wrong with him. Yup. I was trying to tell you, Big Mac said, starting to retreat. I was seeing where he was going. I just want to, your opinion upon my read, but honestly, okay? Okay, she said, finding strange all that. Well, do I see you later? No? Yep, of course, later, he replied. Well, so I guess I'll walk in. He then turned to start running. Big Mac, watch out! Cherry Blossom warned. But it was too late. When Big Mac turned and took a step forward, he stepped on a raised teeth that made the cable up at him, squaring the muscle, causing him to fall on the ground with a bloody nose. Cherry Blossom ran up to him and asked, very concerned, Big Mac, are you okay? Yup, he said, standing up with one hoof holding the nose. Come on, let me heal you, Cherry said, starting to tilt her horn to heal. Seeing her approaching, he felt his heart accelerate further. It now beat so much that it became a kind of a hammer, beating him in his side. He had to depart quickly, before he was over having a heart attack. You know what, Cherry? Little boy, he said, turning away. I'll be fine. But you hit too hard, Harry said. Leave me at least stinking to blood. No, this could be solved with a little water and ice, and I'm fine, he replied nervously.
You need to keep some heresy to your healing magic to those who need it.
I think so, she replied, still a little apprehensive. But I could help you. Before she ends, Big Mac went away, galloping to the farmhouse. On it, she finished. Sherry didn't understand what had happened here. Okay, she sighed. When he was in the midway, Big Mac slowed his pace and looked back. He now didn't believe he had fled again, or moreover, he'd been rude to Cherry Blossom. He remembered to ask lots of excuses for that when he saw her later. He returned to the farmhouse scowling. There, at the edge of the entrance, were Applejack, Apple Bloom, Scootaloo, Sweet Belle. They all saw him coming and noticed the heavy air his muzzle blade. Why, Mike, what happened? Apple Bloom asked, very concerned. We see he has her older brother, and riding by her hose by his muzzle. Well, bro, you got here pretty big sore, noted Applejack. Don't tell me, choked Big Mac, facing the door. What happened? Sweet Belle asked. Yeah, it seems like you got a good few itches. Scooter said, Mill laughed. Don't tell us Harry Potter besides being beautiful and friendly. Also got a good hook. So you don't want to do this, Big Mac? Applejack asked. Nope, he said, continuing to walk, followed by the others.
I bumped to the cable of right when I was with Cherry Blossom.
You know that. He knows the three little fillies laughed softly. Made a stern like the man stop and laughed to rest his laugh nervously. Sorry, bro. It's just, fun. Girls, you should be a saint, Applejack scolded. So think about the feelings of Big Mac. But then she started to laugh. What's made Big Mac look to her gruffly? Sorry, Big Mac, but that was no fun. Angry, Big Mac simply turned his back to them and went to the fridge, pulled out a large bag of ice, went upstairs without any word. Wow, what sensitive. Later, Cherry Blossom went to the edge of the Everfree Forest with her saddlebags to get some herbs which were missing in the hospital. In a way, he saw Rainbow Dash chasing the clouds that were in flight. Ah! Come here now! Screamed the clouds. Let's only Rainbow leak! Hello, Rainbow, greeted Cherry Blossom, and a way the Blue Pegasus could hear her. She looked down and saw her. Hey, Cherry, what are you doing here? I came to get some herbs for the hospital, she said. See, you're having problems. These damn cumulonimbus clouds are making me crazy, Rainbow said, while Cloud passed her. Oh no, don't even think about it! Sorry, Terry, but I gotta take care of them. Flew out quickly. Cherry laughed and walked to the forest. She began looking for herbs, collecting them with her magic and storing them in her saddlebag. Finally, she just had to find some herbs that were a little harder to find, but forced her to delve a little more into the forest. Finally, she managed to find all the herbs. However, as he prepared to leave the forest, a voice said, I see you adapted very well to your new life. Cherry Blossom turned and saw none other than the Lord of Order. Smaller than last time he had seen him face to face, and brighter, only in the air a few inches from the ground. Seemed to be just a protection for him to talk to her. Hello, my dear. How are you? He asked cordially, making a slight bow. Cherry Blossom simply turned her back to him and walked away. Oh, come on. What is this? He asked, following her. Silent treatment? You're so rude for not even greeting me. And I used to be the one to greet who gave up my whole life? She asked cynically, continuing to walk. Oh, how sensitive you are. Do you remember I just gave you my prize and you accepted it willingly? Not my fault you have opted for the easier and more correct way. What are you doing here? Cherry Blossom asked coldly, turning to him. Think you're so powerful and important like you must have more to do. You come here to provoke a pony of so little importance like me. You know, my dear, you should be more friendly, Orvar replied. Not only because of who I am, but also because your beloved unicorn muzzle. It's not well to use a tone so cynical and ironic like that. Receiving Cherry Blossom's cold look, he rolled his eyes and said, Okay, the truth is I need your help. Cherry Blossom gave a smirk and said in a tone somewhat amusing, Laura Oris need my help? This is very good, seriously. I am serious, my dear Ice Fairy, replied Laura in a serious tone. There's an annoying mini-prince trying to upset my delicate balance in search of his beloved. He must think he have a chance just because he's cute, blonde, and can use a sword. Cherry Blossom didn't react, making a smile appear on her face little by little. Sky? Can you believe it? Lord asked. I mean, of course, he saved Domino and did other amazing things. All to risk his life. But please, he thinks he could challenge me? Fool! Cherry Blossom was frightened when she just heard. Her beloved, the man of her life, was trying to find her, challenging the Order himself in the balance of the universe. Lord Roar noticed Stephen Wonder and said, "Don't hold your breath, my dear. They're relying on me. The simple of night will not even get close to this reality. Well, you try, but you'll not get it. But as I know he could be a big headache, I need to convince him to stop. You will not listen to me. I thought he listened to you. What do you mean? I want you to ask me to tell him to stop trying to find you." "What?" Terry Blossom asked, suddenly fed him. "You must be. Don't think about it." "You're not understanding," Aurora said. "No, you're not the one who's understanding," Terry said. "Nobody's going to ask you to see that sky. First, you'll not accept. Second, I don't want." "But I can't do anything without you," Aurora said. "I can't lie. I can't tell the sky that you don't want him to stop trying to find you if you not actually said it." "Well, you had to sell him, no?" Terry replied with a mischievous smile. There's silence. Aurora said, "I don't want to resort to this. It goes against everything I believe, or against who I am. But leave me no choice." "What are you talking about?" "If your dear little boyfriend dares to open a portal between realities by force and put one foot, I mean hoof, when there's reality anywhere, first lead you there, drag him out, and arrange for a way to don't repeat this feat ever again." For the time he was talking, it seemed to speak even seriously. "Don't you dare," Cherry Blossom said. "I dare, yes," he replied. "My dear, perhaps you have not noticed. That kid will destabilize everything for you. You know, create such an imbalance that will affect the whole magical dimension that you adore so much, or you sacrifice so much to save. Now, I ask, are you sure you want that to let that happen? Would you let Sky just undo everything because he wants to see you?" Despite her immense desire to see Sky, she didn't want her home suffering the consequences of Sky's attempt to evade the reality where she was, or trying to bring her back. She realized she had no choice. Tell him I want to see him a lot, but no, if it means destroying everything as sacrifice. If there were reprisals because of it, then it's better we don't see ourselves anymore. "Bravo, my dear," Lorimer cheered. "You see, what you want, you know how to be reasonable, and not let the heart overshadow reason. Well, I don't bother you anymore. For now, see you later, Cherry Blossom." He made a farewell bow to suppress the light, still stunned by what she had to say to the Lord of Order, communicating to Sky. She backed away, then turned and let the air free force as quickly as she could. Was he didn't know, certain Pegasus pony heard a conversation with the Lord of Order. Rainbow Dash was in a cloud above, and saw Terry moving away from where she met the strange figure Rainbow had never seen. She frowned, wondering about what she had just heard. During the rest of the day, Cherry Blossom couldn't concentrate properly on her work, even with the conversation of the Lord of Order echoing in her head. She was so distracted in her own thoughts that Dr. Stable gave her the rest of the day to rest. Fortunately for her, it was suspicious that it was a result of overwork and stress. She was coming to the farm. She heard something rent the air as something crashed into her, throwing her to the ground, trapping her. As she looked and saw was Rainbow Dash, who was not good looking. "Rainbow?" she asked. "What is this? Why are you arresting me?" "It's time you kept the truth," Rainbow said. "It's good to tell it to me." "What are you talking about? I'm not understanding." "I saw you in the Everfree Forest, just talking to that weird guy with 2 legs and red eyes and a golden armor." Cherry Blossom caught her breath. She heard his conversation with Lord of Order. But did she hear the whole conversation? "Who is he, Cherry Blossom? What do you want? Who are you?" Those Rainbow's successive questions were leaving even more nervous than Corey was. I had to continue to keep his secret secret. She had it. "I don't know. I don't—" "Stop stammering and start talking. I'll tell everyone what I heard," Rainbow Dash. "No, wait, Rainbow!" begged Terry. She had no choice. She had really to tell all to Rainbow Dash. No choice. She took a deep breath to calm herself and said, "Tell everything. Please release me, and I'll tell you everything, verbatim." "With that, you don't fool me," replied Rainbow Dash. "Know perfectly well if I release you, you run away." "I'll not, really. I pinky promise." Cherry had learned since living in Ponyville that Pinkie Promise was secret, especially for Pinkie Pie. Rainbow's frown eased up a bit, and she dropped Cherry, who stood up. Then, as promised, and as she knew that Rainbow would not give up so easily, she took a deep breath and began to tell Rainbow Dash all about her story. From the fact of being a fairy, and not being from that reality, to the sacrifice he made. As she finished, Rainbow Dash said, "So let me get this if I understand correctly. You mean you're not a pony, but a fairy. This is a magical two-legged and hairless creature with stone have a tail, and it has some things called hands instead of hooves. It has wings like butterflies. In order to save your home dimension from a threat, you sacrifice yourself, being advanced to this reality, becoming in the process a unicorn. And the Lord of Order, the guy who was with you, uses great power to eliminate that threat. From the way Rainbow had put things, Cherry Blossom did see how the story she told was ridiculous, and how she hopes he would not believe. Yes, she said certainly. That is awesome, said Rainbow, giving Cherry a small hug. Was their surprise. Well, I knew you were brave, but I didn't know that much. Wait, so you believe me? Of course I believe, replied Rainbow. You don't seem to be lying. And beyond that, you're my friend, and my duty is to believe in you. Cherry Blossom was touched by what Rainbow had said. Thank you, Rainbow, she said. You cannot imagine how the fact you believe is very important to me. But promise me, you're not telling anyone. Don't feel very comfortable with this. You're doing the wrong thing, Rainbow advised. There are lots of ponies here who are your friends and will accept you, even come from where you're from. But it's okay, you can trust me. To me, loyalty to his friend is everything. Mine is at your disposal. Again, with all these characters acting in character and actually being treated well and not really doing anything too stupid, out of the One Piece, Spider-Man, and Sonic crossover, this is the best. I I got nothing bad about this. I really don't. Well, other than the poor guy can't seem to write, it doesn't know how English works, but that's really not his fault. It was a story not too bad for a beginner's effort. Kudos. She knew she could trust a rainbow. Didn't need to force her to make a bigger promise. Answer me like this, Cherry. Lord Oris in the sky is trying to fade our reality seeing. Is he your code friend? Cherry laughed again, more dreamily said, We say boyfriend, but yes. Our relationship was stronger than anyone could have. I love him with all my strength. But if you love him, why did you say that to the Lord Oris say all that to Sky? Rainbow asked. You don't understand, Rainbow, Cherry said. The Lord of Order may have a benign behavior, but he don't hesitate to attack if it means to protect his precious balance. Don't let anyone get hurt because of it. Are you sure you can trust him? Rainbow asked. He could be lying. No, he's not lying. He's pure air, but he cannot lie. But I still have hope. Hope that one day I'll be able to return to see Sky and hug him. And I'll be here to help you anything I can, Rainbow said. Thank you, Rainbow, Cherry thanked. To give a hug, Rainbow looked over Cherry slower and made a slight smile, saying then, Look who's here! Cherry turned and saw Big Mac approaching. Nose red, slightly swollen. She was delighted to see that he was fine after having suffered an accident, like the one he had before. Hello, Big Mac, Cherry greeted.
Hi, Alder, he greeted.
Well, Big Mac, what happened to you? Rainbow asked, looking at the swollen muscle of Applejack's older brother. Were you in a fight and I didn't know that? No, Rainbow, Big Mac had an accident, Cherry Blossom. A third-degree meeting with a rake. Upon hearing that, Rainbow burst into laughter, falling back into the holes of her belly. That made Big Mac and Cherry scowl. And the last said to him, Oh, Big Mac, ignore her. Lots of buddies have accidents like this. Yeah, but it's so funny, Rainbow said between laughs. It's always funny. A classic. Come on, let me see this muscle. She lifted her hoof and began to pacify Big Mac's muscle. Feeling her touch, Big Mac blushed slightly, trying to ignore the fast heartbeat he had and the tickles in his belly. Well, this seems to me well, she said, lowering a hoof. I hope you used a lot of ice.
Nope.
He answered, nodding. Great. Now only time that it disappears, said Terry. Well, cooking my magic to accelerate the process.
No, little boy. I like that my wounds healed, yeah,
Big Mac said. This time, Big Mac said hastily.
Well, I think I'll go to the village. Yes. I have, well, picked that one thing to Applejack.
He said as he hurried away. Rainbow, now calmer with her laugher, stood with Terry, poking her. So, Big Mac. What else, Big Mac? Oh, come on, don't tell me you didn't know she's in love with you. Don't say that, Rainbow. Terry said outraged. He's so shy and restrained. Every pony says that. My friend, I know Big Man for some time now. Never seen him so shy towards a pony like you, Death said. He just thinks when he's around you. Cherry Blossom, after all, already knows that, but she's too busy thinking about her own problems to pay attention, and now simply to ignore such evidence. Cherry, watch out, Rainbow said. Almost impossible for you to come back to see Sky. Better you start thinking about opening your heart to another love. Look, there's at least one candidate for the place. Saying that, she took off and fired away. Seeing Damari, Cherry Blossom pondered that. The truth that big stallion like Big Mac didn't think her vision. Handsome, strong, hard-working, determined, he had any colors he admired. He always treated her very well, showed himself very willing to cooperate with her. When Rainbow told Big Mac could feel for her. See, something inside her was like a candle. Her feeling fell in the morning of the first night she Upper Acres. Thought she might have been for her Sky. Now she was not sure. Whether she not unconsciously aware she would never see Sky. She should start talk over with someone else. Or some pony else.